Hello, 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 Geminis. How are you guys doing today? This is Patty. For those of you that don't know me, I'm an empath and I do intuitive readings. But first off, I need to share this good information. Hopefully you can help somebody else or protect somebody else. So I'm a new page. So if you want this kind of information, just subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications when I'm live and I do these kind of things. But I'll do news at the very beginning of every tarot reading. So what I have found out, I'm a criminal justice major, used to be, and what I used to study is scams and frauds. So what I've come across is somebody, and a couple of people actually, are actually trying to scam through comments to get people to do spell catchers and spellcasters. Maybe there's witch or ritualist or spiritualist or something like that. So if you're seeing any comments or anything that says, hey, check this person out, they're a really good spellcaster, they're really this, here, contact this email, contact this phone number, really watch those things out, watch the spelling, because a lot of the times they say they're in the United States, they're not. The phone numbers, if they start with 234, is a Nigerian number. You can always check on like a switchboard or something to see what the prefix is. But if it says plus 234, that's Nigeria. Reason why I know, I've been to Africa. I know how this works. I've watched it. I've investigated. I've done research. I also catch scammers. Well, I catch them. You're never going to get accountable. They're never going to be accountable. You'll never get your money back, ever. So that's why I'm putting this out there for the tarot community, because I don't want our viewers wasting money sending it to somebody that they're never going to see anything from. And also for the tarot readers to be able to be aware of that these people are out there. And even though we can catch some of our comments and a lot of the time should be able to stop them, once in a while one will squeak through and do that. So you report them, of course, but you know, the thing is, if somebody's already believed in them and they go to and they spend that money, it's gone. So if you'd like more information about that kind of stuff, you can always email me to the email below. If you think you're being scammed or somebody's been scammed in a romance scam, not trying to toot my other skills, but I just hate to see people lose money, broken hearts. There's another reason why I do these readings is I hate to see anybody taken advantage of. That's just me being an empath, but it's also me being a human being. So with that said, be really careful. A lot of it's fake. They can use an American phone number. They get dump phones, and they usually start with a 971. They're out of Texas. They're out of Connecticut a lot of Arizona, but they're getting smart. They're really getting smart. They're really knowing how to put these scams all over the place. So, yeah. So that's all I'm going to say on that. New news about that. New news, we're at the end of the month. The new energies coming up. Yes, because these last energies of this month are a little bit like the first. So when Mercury opposed Pluto, we came in with uncertainty in the very beginning. We came with unassurance. We didn't know what was happening. We didn't have any answers to our questions, anything like that. That's still happening at the end of the month. But here's the kicker. We've got Venus moving into Pluto, or actually opposing Pluto, and that means there's love, passion, desire along with this. And even though there's a little bit of uncertainty, that's okay. However, the kicker at the end of the month for Venus opposing Pluto is somebody's not being straightforward. They're just not being straight. So just tell me how it is. Tell me what it is, how it is. So let's see what's going on with you guys, Geminis. I'm with Geminis right now. And so we're going to see how your energies are and everything for the end of the month. So we've got, again, these would go hand in hand. So we have wide open is one of the energies. The other energy is details. Now, I think you guys had gotten this before. Maybe it was another one. So and that came out first. Details came out first. So we got to start paying attention to the details of what is going on around us. So we're missing something. Again, energies of the month. We're missing something. Everything is sort of wide open. I'd be interested to see when the cards come out if you're getting a lot of offerings or something's coming up as an offering, that kind of thing. So wide open spaces could be anything. Could be very much anything. So if you look at the card, she's at the top, but she's also overlooking. So it's sort of like the Hermit card where you're overlooking something and watching and paying attention. It's sort of like a logical brain. Men are very logical. They think logical. That's the way they're wired, right? So it's sort of a logical thinking, like the Hermit stepping back on the thing and watching down. It's like, I'm not too sure about this. Sort of like the energies towards the end of the month, where we're like, okay, somebody's not being straightforward. Something's a little bit off. When 2 and 2 ain't making 4, it's not. Then there's a problem. Okay, when 2 and 2 equals 3, we got a problem. And you know what? It's interesting. I use that analogy a lot because even when my brother was murdered back in '94, we had to go down and investigate because somebody was murdered the week before him, and then another. They're all taxi cab drivers. Well, the third week, actually, the cab driver was attacked in his cab, but he was packing a gun, shot the fare, and was not charged with it. It was self-defense. But when we were talking to the officers, 2 plus 2 was not equaling 4. And when that doesn't happen, that's your intuition talking out. That is your intuition saying, hey, something's not right. I need to keep digging into the details. So that's sort of what the energy I'm getting for this last part of the month. So we have the Queen of Wands out. She's very much very confident, very stern, she wants to talk about it, wants to make sure things are understood, the details are understood in this manner. All right. So let's see what else. So whatever you're going on in your life, so try to think for a second while I'm shuffling. What is it that you could be focusing in on the details? It looks like we're getting communication, if you're not thinking about that. So we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, and that would make sense too, because towards the 27th to the 31st, we're getting more passion, more desires, more that just heart feeling kind of thing. And the Knight of Wands is actually very passionate. He's very passionate. He's moving forward. He's not like one of sort of like Aries is all get him, or the Knight of Swords. I'm going to get in there fast. I'm going to do it fast. You know, that kind of thing. He's more of like boom. You know, he's at a canter. He's not at a gallop. I'm a horse person, sorry. So he's a little bit more slower. So he's moving forward. And he's facing the Queen, so there's communication that's needed. So if there is somebody out there that may need a little bit more details on the communication end, maybe something needs to be answered. Like I said, in the beginning of the month, we're uncertain. Politics, the riots, the pandemic. You think about all those things. It's like we are uncertain. We're not really getting answers. We're getting a lot of theories. We're getting a lot of maybes. But there's got to be communication. Now I'll watch to see if swords come up, because that at the end of the month, yeah, so cups. This is matter of the cups. The end of the month is going to be matter of cups, which is heart. More matters of the heart. There's a message. Like I said, maybe somebody's going to come forward and share that something that maybe they're not being straightforward about. Yeah. So we got to make sure that that happens towards the yeah, opportunities. What did I say? Okay, so opportunities, though. Here's the thing with opportunities. You have to stay focused. One thing. Put those blinders on. Boop. Because, Gemini, you're going to have a little bit of a trouble of actually wanting to look at everything. You're just sort of wanting to look at everything. That's just sort of you at the moment. But you actually really do want to focus on one thing. And it looks like communication might be it right now. Because that communication at the end of the month, it doesn't matter, even if you're in a relationship or not, it doesn't matter. It could be work, it could be a friendship, it could be somebody in the family, could be a relative. Yeah. Well, and something's ending, which is common sense. The month is ending. But also, too, in order for this growth to grow, for September's energies to come in, it's sort of like the third It's like the third quarter of the moon. It's a releasing time, getting rid of stuff. Well, we're actually in the new moon, but the thing is you want to release things. And so in this communication, okay, thank you. So in communication, what we need to release and get some of the stuff out. And the thing is that when we do that, a lot of people think they're very fearful of telling somebody something because they think it's going to end. But in reality, it's actually going to grow it. Whether it's to grow it together, grow it separately, it doesn't matter. That's the growth process, whether it's going to happen to you or happen to them. So again, communication seems to be the details for you guys this month, the end of the month. Because again, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of anxiety going on here at the end of the month. That's for the anxiety energy is everybody, but because it's the whole month, because Mercury's really moving fast this month, and there's a lot of trends in this month. Yeah, communication, fast communication. Oh, and that might even mean travel. Okay, that might even mean travel. But this is coming in fast. This is coming in fast. All right. Let's see what else. I got to get the energies out of there into these here. So what I would like to know is wide open. What are these opportunities that are going to be offered, or what opportunities are you looking at? And that's between you and you and the divine. Oh my gosh. Where'd it go? That's between you and the divine. You guys know what that is. And it's different for everybody. Okay. Okay, so first we came out with the Eight of Wands, right? So again, the energies, you're going to want to, you're standing your ground for something. You're standing your ground for, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe you're standing for somebody to tell you the truth, because at the end of the month, remember, the end of the month, it's like somebody's not being straightforward. So, stand your ground. Let me tell you, I did that with somebody, actually my ex-husband, because I knew he was lying to me, but he said he wasn't. I did that for almost 2 months when he would say, and I said, you're lying. Why don't you just be honest? Why can't you be just honest? It doesn't, I don't care what you feel or not what you feel, or care how you feel about me. Just be honest. For 2 months, then finally he broke down and said, I have been lying. Why did it take you 2 months? Fear. There's so much fear of what's going to happen it's not fear to what's going to happen to me. It's fear to what's going to happen to them. If I tell you the truth, what's going to happen to me? Are you going to kick me out? Are you going to, are we going to talk about it? Whatever. No. Yeah. So that's a lot of fast communication and stand your ground. That's all I can say about that. That's for somebody. I don't know who that's for, because you are actually we're all about wands today for you guys. So the details and these wide open opportunities have to come with communication. And we need that because it's the end of the month. We're still uncertain with Venus moving or opposing Pluto. We're still in that field of uncertainty. But the end of the month, again, with Venus opposing Pluto, rather in the beginning of the month when Mercury was opposing Pluto, the end of the month has to do with love and heart. So somebody's either going to go away. This is the Six of Swords. So there could be either traveling, going away. And here's the other, oh man, dang, don't do this to me. So more messages coming through. Intuitive, I always get messages. So somebody may be leaving and not telling you the truth while they're leaving. So if you feel like somebody maybe has been cheating, they probably are. If they're not allowing you to either one, go with them, keep in contact with them, do that. The other thing is, it could also mean somebody's ending something and a new beginning is going to start. All right. So this could mean also travel for you. Maybe you just want to travel, get away from all of it, right? I just need to get out of here. One of those. So if it is somebody that, you know, again, you got to listen to your intuition. If you think somebody's cheating on you, 7 times out of 10, unfortunately. Okay. Then it could go be man, woman. Just really listen to all the signs. And if you want a one-on-one, I'd be glad to do a one-on-one with you. Because you got to get your balance back. And that's going to come towards September. The balance is going to start coming back towards September. We're shifting into a different kind of energy. And that is coming back in September. A lot more light energy. And hopefully Venus sort of slows down. It's been all crazy. All right. So let's see. Yeah. I have a feeling somebody is going through somebody cheating on them. And sorry to say that, but you will need strength. You have it. You have the strength inside you. And you do need that to get balance back. You need support somewhere. If somebody's been cheating on you, you've got to have a friend that you can lean on and support. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm sorry for somebody that is going through that, because we not only have that, we have this here as well. You know, and a lot of people get really sad if, you know, about that. But the thing is about death and justice and the ending of something is something new in your journey is going to begin. And you have to get rid of something in order to be able to grow. And through this whole process, what I'm looking at, all of these cards, communication that has to do with your heart. Got to get to those answers. You got to look at the details. And if you're not a detailed person or you don't know, you think, oh, I can't read between the lines. I really can't figure out really what he's saying. I can't get it. I just don't understand. Is he going to come back? Is she going to come back? That's what I do. That's why I do spiritual coaching, life coaching, and stuff like that too. So you don't have to, you'll know, so you don't have to ask those questions all the time. That's what spiritual coaching and life balance coaching is all about. Knight of Wands. Wands again. Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands, again, where did he go? It's coming in. We're duplicating. So the Divine's just saying, hey, you're already on it. You already know. You know, you already know that we've got 2 duplicated cards already. Something's sort of ending. Something's going to begin. Sort of, you know, just go at it at the ending to be like, okay, I can do this. I got the strength to do this. We're going to get through it. There's going to be a new journey. There's going to be a new open door. If it's a guy or a girl, there's going to be a new person come in that actually is much better than the person, because they're going to be uplifting. They're going to be supportive. They're going to be helpful. They're going to be healthy. And I'm going to pay attention to the details and ask the right questions before I even get involved, because you got the opportunity coming up. The opportunity is there. The message, whether it's a text, via text or email or phone or a dating site, I don't know what that is. All right. So Gemini, this has been a really good reading. Communicate, communicate, communicate. The end of the month is coming. Things are going to be a little bit more kerfuffled in the love, passion, desire. We see that here a little bit, but just hang on. Things are going to sort of mellow out in the September energies. They're going to actually change in that a little bit, and it's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. So if you've made it this far, please subscribe. If you would like more up-to-date news on things like that, subscribe, hit the bell so you'll know when I'm on live. It gives you notifications for that. Also, I'm a new channel, so I'm growing, and I would love to have you on. Also, last thing, you can ask questions. You can come on here and ask questions. I love it. So if you're on here, ask a question. Pop in, say hi. I'm here from UK. I'm here from Texas. I'm here from wherever. I would love to see my viewers. I would love to see how they're doing and how everybody's going. So don't forget to say hello, subscribe, and I'm going to see, oh, yeah, see, if you subscribe, you'll know when I'm going to do my live beginning of the month collective. So I'm going to be doing that here shortly. I'll be doing that probably this couple of, in the next day or two. So hit the subscribe. You'll know when I'm going to do it. Stop in, say hello, ask questions. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.